defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Harper. Fox outside. Misses the three. Down low. Butler finds Love. Back to Butler. The three is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Pippen, and he dunks it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Fox outside. Outside Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Number 91, Dennis Rodman.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pippen left side. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pippen's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Fox deciding where to go with it. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Rodman, the pass to Butler. Here's Pippen. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Puts up a three. Noah grabs the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Armstrong with a bucket.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Fox for three. Nails it from three. Fox has got 8 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And here's Fox. Give him 8. Out to the right wing. From deep, Harper. Rodman with a rebound. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough.
Oh my goodness! Fired at home!
Oh, indeed.
Nice.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Fox. Johnson for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
Here's Pippen. Rebound by San Antonio. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For San Antonio, Champagny. He's checked in for Johnson. Devin Vassell comes in for Harper. And Castle subbed in for Fox. Now here's Castle. He's scoreless. San Antonio moving the ball around. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Jordan. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Here's San Antonio now. Outside Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
That one's good for 2. 1 minute left in the half. Right wing. Wembanyama's got space. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Bulls leading by 23. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Vassell, he's open. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sloan, the pass to Graham. Over Wembanyama, and there's another one for Chicago.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan goes in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 27 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so it's Chicago in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shots.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man spot.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Vassell's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. And here are the Spurs now. Takes the 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 31 points.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here's Champagnie. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Count it. Rodman's got his first bucket in this one.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now Fox, give him 8. Wembanyama down low. No good, off the front rim. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Champagnie. Chicago making their last shot. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Fox. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Castle's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Scoops it up with both hands and rips it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside. Off target from outside.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot.
Oh, from the rafters.
That is incredible.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Fox has got 4 of his 7 shots to go. Rebounded by Champagny. Now here's Vassell, defended by Pippen. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Jordan with the bucket.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The shot. And it's Chicago with a board. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Rose. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Here's Jordan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Fox outside. To the middle. Here's Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the inside. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's gotten his first bucket of the night. 56 seconds left in the third. To the wing on the left. Champagny connects from downtown.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gilmore, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Rodman. He's guarded by Castle. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Rose. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Rose has got 7.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Butler, and it's Noah in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Count it. Good.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
Butler on the wing. Good on the bucket.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
And so it's San Antonio with it to the wing, right side. From deep, Harper. Noah grabs the board. Here's Sloan. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Fox outside. The kick out to Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Armstrong. Off target from three-point range. Fox, the pass to Harper. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Armstrong. Inside. Here's Butler. And the bucket is good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Fox with the ball. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pass to Harper. Jacks up a 3. Noah grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Fox outside. The 3 from Barnes. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Sloan gets it to go.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. There's a screen by Johnson. To the paint. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Johnson's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's Butler outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Sloan gets it to go.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
And here's Fox. Johnson for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Armstrong. Over Fox. Armstrong with a bucket.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Fox.
2 minutes.
Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Here's Love. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Cornette. It's Barnes on the wing. From deep, Harper. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And so here is Chicago. Puts up a deep three. Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Fox. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. Driving in. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Noah, no good off the glass. San Antonio with the ball. Johnson with it, now guarded by Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. A three off the inbound. That's good from Fox on the assist from Wembanyama. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Butler. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
.103 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Chicago with the ball. From downtown. Sloan, no good. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. And so they foul intentionally.
Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line,
The first free throw is good.
Champagnie. 2 shots.
Good on both. That's tipped. Fox outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.